When the engineers at Microsoft completed the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S, the most powerful console ever, and really the smallest Xbox ever, they decided to set their tasks on something a little bit more ambitious, a little bit more technically impressive, and with that, they revisited their most innovative product that they've ever created from the great folks at Microsoft and the innovators within the Xbox hardware department, the Xbox Series X Onesie, also known as the Xbox Onesie. This is the second generation of onesie technology, taking that initial design just one step further. New, sleek aesthetics and changes to the overall casing and the look of this incredible clothing item. The perfect addition to any Xbox user's experience. The ultimate comfort, versatility, and design that one would expect from this next generation clothing item. It has a patterned, detailed design inside the hood that represents and mirrors the power of the cooling system within the Xbox Series X. It has pockets for your controller, your TV remote, and your phone. And these pockets are incredible. They hold everything. You have pockets to keep your hands warm. You have pockets to keep your controllers nestled. A pocket for your phone, for your remote. It's just absolutely insane. The pockets can also hold a variety of other things, such as the Nintendo Switch itself. It's just absolutely remarkable. Who could have thought that these open pockets could hold so much? And they have symbols on them too, in case you're not sure where things belong. It even deploys the Xbox Velocity architecture technology that you saw in the console within one of the pockets. It has long laces to adjust the hood. It comes in various regular people sizes. It can hold your games. And it can also hold your heart, as you believe again in gaming due to the power of the next generation onesie. This is 100% polyester with a full front zipper right up the front. A sewn Xbox logo is applied so that you can clearly see that this is the Xbox onesie you've been looking for. A textured gripping on your arm in order to provide grip onto any sort of pattern where you rest your arm in order to keep it comfortable over extended hours of game time. You look good and you can play better than ever before as you're kept warm, snug, and comfy within your onesie technology that is being deployed here. It really is remarkable how they were able to achieve such an improvement over what I thought was honestly the most impressive piece of clothing I've ever seen. The original Xbox onesie almost looks comical in comparison to the various improvements and strides that they've taken with this iteration. It just completely changes the game of gaming clothing, and it's not something any of us thought that they could ever achieve. But after the success of the Series X design, they just knew that they had to take their clothing one step further. With this beautiful, aesthetically pleasing design, it's sleek, it's comfy, it looks totally natural within any gaming environment. No matter what you're playing, no matter what you're trying, it just accelerates and really amplifies the experience. Whether you are playing games, drinking Mountain Dew, eating Doritos, it's just fantastic. It even works in increasingly negative degree weather. Take it outside, it's warm. You won't feel anything but heat. It keeps you snug, keeps you comfy. It's there for those long nights by yourself as you talk to others online. You can even throw up the hood if you want a little bit of shade, or to feel like Emperor Palpatine. They've got it all there. It's so innovative. I can't believe that this type of product even exists. I myself sat there years back thinking, the Xbox onesie, it's genius. I didn't think it would be real, and then it came. And then they did this. They took it one step further. It really, truly is the biggest thing Xbox has ever done, and it's going to be hard for the team to ever top what sort of achievement that they have created here with this particular design. It's so clean, the green edges, the general black aesthetic, the comfort, the way it holds and rests upon the body, extending yourself to new heights and new sleekness. You look so cool in it. Other people will look at you and be like, damn, where do I get one of those? It truly is the ultimate in clothing and gaming apparel. A true improvement to where one wonders, is there even a point of doing future generations of gaming? I think not. The style points are through the roof here. It's tailored for maximum comfort. It has a loose fit to keep you snug and cozy, like we've said multiple times before. The Power Your Dreams logo proudly stays at the back, so that people know that this is literally powering your dreams, whether you're sleeping in it or just playing in it. The choices are yours, and this is versatile, like I said, for any type of situation, any type of gameplay, any type of battle. It's cushioned, it feels smooth, warm, textured, and of course, it looks really sweet as well. I mean, who could have saw this type of thing coming on the horizon so short after the launch of the Series X? It's crazy that people would think that this would even be available, that the engineers would be able to come up with something so quickly. You know, they spent all this time working on this next generation of gaming and consoles, and yet they just took it a step further, really adding nice levels of shadow within the hood, cool interiors with the green circles, emulating that of the console you very likely own, because this just goes hand in hand with it perfectly. The pockets are deep. They fit everything, like I've said. They're super stylized, and they just hide. You don't even notice that this has pockets. Controller icon? What's that for? And then, bam, you just pull out a controller and people are like, what? How? What kind of sorcery is this? And you're just like, it's the power of the next generation Xbox Series X Onesie. Powering your dreams. Ready for today, and ready for tomorrow, as you head out there in the cold. Or, more realistically, sit inside and play a game where you head out there in the cold. That makes a lot more sense, I guess you could say. But what a treat. What a blast. It was a true honor to review and check out this innovation. It's nice to see that Microsoft is still interested in really iterating on their products and doing something wondrous, even if they've reached the top of the heights that are possible with product design. Obviously, this is the perfect clothing item. I don't think they could do anything that would ever top this. I don't think they could innovate any further than this Xbox Onesie design. We'll have to wait and see what those crazy folks come up with there, because this is just the peak of anything that Microsoft has ever created, cloud or otherwise. One might say that when you're wearing this, you feel like you're in the clouds. I give this a 10 out of 10. You can read my full review in the description below. Of course, like the video and stuff like that. Subscribing's great as well. And until next time that we get a clothing item this mighty.